A new lawsuit alleges the state of Tennessee is violating a federal election law. The motor voter law says anyone who updates their driver's license may register to vote through that same form. News Channel 5's Sarah McCarthy introduces us to the man who says that system failed him.
Joe Howard says being here at a polling place on Election Day is his responsibility. And that's why when he moved to Davidson County in August, he filled out all the correct forms to become an official resident. But he says this wasn't processed properly, and that's left him unable to cast his ballot.
Having my voice silenced was sad.
Silence that started with this form. Joe Howard filled it out on October 6th. It's his application for a Tennessee driver's license.
Got my temporary license. And was told, this temporary license you can use for your voter ID.
All of these forms must ask applicants if they'd like to register to vote. Howard marked yes, but 3 weeks later, a notice in the mail told him he wasn't registered, he'd missed the deadline, and he couldn't vote. I had
fully expected to vote in the upcoming election, and being told that suddenly I wasn't going to be allowed to do that. I was sad and disappointed.
They never sent it to the Davidson County Election Commission.
His attorney says it's not only sad, it's illegal. DMVs are responsible for sending all voter registration requests to local election commissions right away. That process failed Howard. His attorney says it's likely failing others.
If they're not following that properly, there could be hundreds or thousands of people in Davidson County who are not going to be able to vote in this upcoming election, who wanted to and who timely requested that they be allowed to vote. It could affect the outcome of elections across the county and the state.
Howard is suing the state of Tennessee and the Department of Homeland Security and its commissioner. He hopes a judge will grant an emergency injunction granting him his vote.
As long as the court says it's A-OK, absolutely.
And giving him his voice.
I'm really looking forward to getting my voice heard.
In Davidson County, Sarah McCarthy, News Channel 5.
Sarah, thanks. The Department of Safety and Homeland Security says they're reviewing the lawsuit and consulting with the Attorney General.
Well, it was the last day for early voting for the presidential election, and as you can see, there was a line of people. This is the Green Hills polling location. As of yesterday, more than 154,000 voters had cast their ballot early in Davidson County alone. Be sure to keep it right here next Tuesday, Election Day. As always, we'll provide the fastest results from local races. Our political analyst, Pat Nolan, will be here along with some of the biggest players in Tennessee politics. Our coverage begins on News Channel 5 Plus as soon as the polls close, and we'll continue to update all races online and that night on News Channel 5 at 10.